Hey friend, have you ever felt like there's just this mountain in front of you that you could not get past? Going around it seems impossible. You're not even sure where to go. You definitely can't go up it. You're feeling just alone and like life is really, really hard. And you're really just not sure where to turn? This message might be for you. So you got this mountain in front of you. You're really not sure what to do with it. You're feeling completely alone and you just don't know where to go. You've got nobody to turn to, nobody to talk to. Well, I've got news from you. For so many years, I believed this lie that God was far off from me, that He existed. I never doubted that, but that He was really far and just too busy and really just didn't have time to talk to me or really care about what I was going through. And I'm here to tell you the truth. In all of these years where I've been walking this life of faith, and I just kind of realized when the rubber met the road and there was a choice between literally life or death, the Lord showed up. And this is what I want to share with you. And so what I want to tell you is this, is that God is not far from you. God is very, very close. He's much closer than you can even feel or imagine. And just because your mindset of your existence and what you see as reality is what is physically around you, there's something so much more. I mean, oh my gosh, so many people just like love the Ghost Adventure shows. Why do they love those shows? Because it's showing them this glimpse into this other reality. Now, it's a darker reality, but I'm just here to tell you that as much as those Ghost Adventures with their dark, creepy things exist, there is this other existence of this world around you that you just can't see that is light and it's love and it's Jesus. And so what I want to tell you this, and I know this from personal experience, I would not tell you this if I truly did not like experience this myself. And that is that God is closer to you than you can even imagine. You just have to ask Him to help you see Him. And so I want to just show you two quick instances in Scripture where this is true to back it up, okay? But I want you to read it yourself because I'm not going to do this whole long sermon. This is a shorter video. But two instances. So one, I want you to look at John chapter 5. And in there, you're going to notice that Jesus heals someone who is lame. Hashtag, I think He still does these things. But go and look there. And when you go and look in John chapter 5, check it out. See who initiates the conversation. It was Jesus. Spoiler alert. And then I want you to look at John chapter 4. This is the one I'm going to spend just a tiny bit more time on. In John chapter 4, Jesus is meeting a woman who is kind of used and abused, doesn't have the best reputation in town. She has a lot of scandal in her past. And I don't know if anybody can relate to her, but, I kind of can. And what it says in there, and it's tucked way deep in there, it says that He had to pass through Samaria. It says that in John chapter 4. So Jesus had to pass through where she lived. And if you go back to the original language, this is so amazing, you guys. If you go back to the original language and what it was written towards, it actually should be translated, He had to pass through. Like, He must needs go. He absolutely had to go around a longer route that would have actually caused Him some people to raise their noses and say, oh my gosh, why is He going through the bad part of town? That's weird. He did that because He knew that she needed to have this conversation and she needed to get to know Him. So this is the truth for you today. This is what I want you to hold on to. No matter what it is that you are going through, Jesus is going out of His way to come and meet with you. Look, there are a billion videos on YouTube, and yet you came to this tiny little place, microscopic place, which is my channel on YouTube, and you found this video. And I'm pretty sure that is his first sign to you, that he wants you to know that he is nearer to you than you can imagine, that nothing that you're going through is too hard for him. And if you look for him, he always promises that you will find him. So look for him this week, okay? Let me know if you do and you see him, and let me know if this meant something to you. I'd love to hear your comments below. See y'all later.